What's up, y'all, again? Today I'm going to be showing you how to start a Boeing 787. Before I get started, there is the new 787 Dreamliner for $24 on the Xplane.org store. This pack comes with 3 Boeing 787s. One is the Dreamliner Passenger. One is the cabin, the private cabin, VIP. So with the VIP, actually, this doesn't have more liveries than the Dreamliner. The other one is the Boeing 787 Pushback, which is the same thing as the Passenger, but it has another thing, the pushback trailers. So that comes with it. So let's just start the Boeing 787 Pushback. I'll be taking, let's just say Air India for it to load. There we go. Alright, here's your 787 cockpit. Cool, pretty cool, I like it. Smart, you know. Love it, love it. Alright, how to start this thing. Now, before you do anything, of course, you want to turn on the battery, which is down near the electrical side thing. You want to turn on the inverter, the two L left and right APU generators. Turn the generator centrals that control the AC buses, which are right here. And from there, once you have that, turn on the APU. Wait till it turns green. Should be coming up. Green. Turn green. Alright, now that's on. Now only the navigation systems are on. Alright. Now, next thing what you want to do is that you want to turn on the avionics. Avionics, I don't know how to say it right. Which is located right here. Then there you'll have everything turned on. Okay, after that you're all finished. Lights, you wanna when you're doing the pushback, you can turn on all the lights, but the only thing that you can't turn on when you're in pushback mode is the landing lights. So I can turn them on, but once the tray is connected, it'll automatically by default shut off. Alright, so I'm going to leave that off. Bacon. Navigation system. There you go. Now before I get started on the pushback, I have not turned on the engines. What I want to do already to be prepped before I start, so I want to turn on the hydraulics, igniters, and the fuel. And if you're in a cold condition, turn on the pilot heat and windshield heat. Then you don't want to start the engines yet. Passenger sign, seatbelt sign, turn that on. I would turn it to auto. Then anti-ice, same thing for the pilot heat and the windshield heat. Wing on, engine on. Alright. Once you have that, now you can enable pushback. But before we go into pushback, it's pretty difficult. So what you want to do is you want to go to settings, go to joystick and equipment, go to buttons advanced, ADV. Then you'll see Sims Weapons Master Arm on. I don't know what that's there. What you want to do is you want to click that little gray box that's right there. And then you will start seeing on your log, you'll see pushback. And then engage, reverse. So let's just do engage, open. I already have this thing set up already. So I'm going to go back, pushback, engage. Open. Now reverse. Engage, reverse. There you go. For the pushback. Now, what I want to do, since I'm going to go forward, what I want to do is I want to engage. You'll start seeing the pushback eye. Now, since I'm not going to go backward, I'm going to go forward this time. I kind of messed up on the gate. For some reason, my gate log is not working, so I got to fix that. So you'll have that automatically hook on. Then what you want to do is that since you're going forward and what you can do is optional, but it's not really realistic. Sometimes people they would click reverse and then they would go forward, right? But it's not really realistic. So what you want to do is that you want to click reverse. Then from there you can go forward. So click reverse and then you'll start going forward. So go forward for a little bit. What you want to do, the other person that I bought this thing off from, he said that I can turn by rudder. That won't work, of course. You can't turn by rudder. You have to turn by the yoke. So while we're at that, we can put the flaps down. I would put my flaps down to maybe like 20 degrees or so. 10 degrees. 15, yeah, 15, that's what I thought. I don't know why my reversers are saying that I'm in reverse. And then what you're going to do is that in order to go forward, you want to put your throttle in advanced. So there's no other way to really put it, to drive it, so you just want to accelerate your throttle. I'll let that go for a while. And if you guys are like so impatient, what you want to do is that on your screen, on your keyboard, you can click Option T, and you'll start seeing ground speed going really fast. So if you want to go to 2 times, because if you go to 6 times, it's like you're going really, really fast, and then you can't really turn as well. So you can get it over with quickly. Okay, going forward, let me go a little bit farther. Alright. And then, take off the throttle, put the thing in reverse, so basically this can automatically stop, so if I press X, you'll start seeing smoke coming out. Alright, once that's done, you're going to press engage again, and then automatically you'll hear that engine stopping. I want to wait for this little buddy to go away, because if you start the engine and then you try to go forward trying to run it over, that's not going to work, because this thing is going to go at the same pace you're going at, and it won't be realistic. So we want to stay professional. So just wait for this guy will automatically just disappear. And then voila, disappeared. Fun part. Starting the engine. Make sure that your fuel control is running, not cut off. So turn these buddies on. Like, basically take your mouse and put it all the way. I don't know why my reversers are doing that. Okay. Sometimes you can accidentally touch the throttle here by going and pulling down on accident. That happens to me a lot, so what you want to do is that before you start your plane, what you want to do is that you want to press reverse, go down, go up, full throttle, down, and then click it to go forward, so to make sure it works. There you go, it's running now. Now the engines are not on yet. Now let's do even funner. Turn on your landing lights, if you prefer. From there, you want to start your engines. Control 1, 2. Voila, your engines are now on. I really like this plane a lot because it's easier to turn on and it's less complicated as the 747. But 747 is even more realistic because, you know, of its power and, you know, manure. So, maneuver, I mean, not manure, of course. And, yeah. Well, hope you guys like this video. Please like me.